Hello, my name is Jamie Clark. I'm a third year civil engineer at the University of Edinburgh. My main experience of leadership has been through the presidency of the Civil Engineering Society at Edinburgh. I believe I've revolutionised not only the way events are offered, but the number of events offered to students through the society. We've increased engagement, turnout and turnover for the society, while at the same time offering more events on a larger scale. And I'm really looking forward to in the future increasing the role that societies play in the student experience at university and really encouraging them to be the hub of the student life. I'm really looking forward to doing that again next year with the society. Also, I'm the captain of the Edinburgh University Fencing Club men's second team, so I'm responsible for the travel, the accommodation, the coaching and the matches for all my boys, and we travel around the country competing in the league and the cup. We've got the next round of that coming up in a few weeks as well. And also last year I was a fencing coach at Camp Cohut in Oxford, Maine, where I coached 7 to 16-year-olds in fencing and also helped out in soccer, gymnastics, rock climbing, archery, fishing, sailing. And I was also responsible for 7, 10 to 11-year-olds in my cabin as well. I was really nervous and apprehensive actually going out there in the first place. But through that 3-month experience I really grew as a person, I think, and I ended up being very confident in interpersonal communication and really taking the lead among people that I didn't necessarily know, and that's really, really big life experience for me as well. I also took part in 2 campaigns, one with Barclays and one with Bernardo's, that was focused on inspiring future generations. So the first with Barclays, I worked alongside Karen Brady from The Apprentice, and that was tasked with increasing the reach and the experience of young people through the Life Skills portal, which is aimed at really educating young people on how to become an entrepreneur, how to run a business. And secondly, I was tasked with helping Bernardo's pass an amendment to the Apprenticeship Act to allow for children leaving the care system, so people leaving foster homes or foster parents, to have the same opportunities as everyone else when gaining apprenticeships. So it was allowing for extra funding to go towards businesses that hired care leavers to level the playing field and to really inspire all future generations to achieve what they want. Throughout my degree at Edinburgh in these past 3 years, I really enjoyed the design aspect of the course, really focusing on how to answer design briefs in a non-conventional way. So for example, we were tasked with creating a flood mitigation scheme in West Africa, and I built on the work of Dutch engineers and architects through the Floating Home initiative to really try and provide the local residents with 365-day-a-year access to a hub that would actually float when the floodwaters came in, but it was all built using bamboo and disused septic tanks, so it was a solution really built to the environment that it was provided in. And secondly, I was tasked with a temporary construction project that was to enhance the space and increase the space available to students at Edinburgh in the engineering headquarters, and I designed a new method of block by block concrete replacement to allow for structural members to be attached to listed buildings without actually damaging the facade of the building. I'm looking forward more to in the future really taking on the conscious climate design aspect of civil engineering to allow for future generations to really understand how to design in a climate conscious way, and by using carbon capture techniques on buildings and by really decreasing the reliance on concrete. And I really want to be the leader in that field in the future and to really drive that conversation in the engineering industry.